Hey, thanks for joining me on this week's Steam Culture. Today we're going to talk about steam flaking, which is a process for breaking down the starches in cereal grains like corn and barley and wheat and things like that. Well, why would you break down the starch? Well, starch is what helps the animals add weight quickly, which gets them to market quicker. So steam flaking involves a process that really has three important elements. That's time, temperature, and moisture. Now, the moisture and the temperature come from steam, and the time, well, that's achieved by something called a large steam chest. Sometimes they're 30 feet tall. These are big vessels, and what happens is the corn or the cereal grain is introduced into the top of the steam chest, and on the way down it's slowly going to work its way down and be introduced to steam, usually at atmospheric temperature. But what I'm finding with a lot of these processes is each processor has a different recipe and a different formula depending on the grain and what their customer wants. So let's assume here we're at atmospheric pressure, and anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes, I've seen up to 60 minutes to add moisture. And I think they're looking to add somewhere between 10 and 15% moisture to the grain. Now, after it drops down the steam chest and gets nice and steamy, it's going to go through some roller mills, which are going to flake that corn. And when you flake the corn and roll it out flat, that's where the starch changes its state and makes it more digestible for the animal. So maybe you knew about steam flaking. I didn't, but I do now. And you do because you watch Steam Culture. So go out and Google steam flaking. While you're there, go Google us. Find content we have for you each and every week. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll work hard to have something for you next week. Hey, it's cold. Stay warm.
See ya.